राम कलीम अल्लाह की जाग, नाम खजाना गुरते पाया, त्रिपत रहे आघाए, संत हो गुरमुख मुकत गत पाए, एक नाम वस्या कट अंतर, पूरे की वड्याई रहाओ, आपे करता आपे भुगता, देंदा रिजक सबाई, जो किछ करना सो कर रहया, अवरना करना जाए. Such people who have attained the treasure of true name from the Guru, they are satisfied with it. O saints, the Guru-minded people have attained salvation through Guru's guidance. They are imbued with the love of true name within their heart, which is an indication of God's greatness. Pause. That God Himself is the Creator, and then He maintains and sustains His creation with all the requirements of food, wealth. Whatever way the God is pleased to function comes to pass, as there is no other power without Him. आपे साजे सृष्टि पाए, सिर सिर तंदे लाए, तिसे सरे होता सुख पाहो, सतगुर मेल मिलाए, अपना आप आप पाए, अलख न लिखना जाए, आपे मार जीवाले आपे, तिसनो तिल न तमाए. इक दाते इक मंगते कीते, आपे भगत कराई, सेवड पागे जिन्नी एको जाता, सच्चे रहे समाए. That God Himself has created this universe with the help of 5 elements and then makes the world function in various ways as it pleases Him. If we were to serve that God, then we could enjoy the bliss of life. Then we could unite with the true God through Guru's guidance. The God has created this world, an embodiment of His own self, and it is all beyond any description and our comprehension. The God Himself is controlling the cycle of births and deaths. He alone causes deaths or enables us to be born, but He does not suffer from any greed or attachment. That God has enabled some people to become benefactors of others, while some others are made beggars, and some Guru-minded people are enabled to engage in the worship of God. People who are fortunate and predestined by God's will have realized that God and remain immersed in the true name all the time. आप स्वरूप सियाणा आपे, कीमत कह न जाए, आपे दुख सुख पाए, अंतर आपे परम भुलाए, वड्डा दाता गुरमुख जाता, निगुरी अंध फिरै लोकाए, जिन्नी चाख्या तिन्ना साध आया, सतगुर भूज बुझाए, इक ना नाम होआ बुलाए, इक ना गुरमुख दे भुजाए, सदा सदा सलाह ओ संत हो, तिस दी वड्डी वड्याई. It is impossible to evaluate the greatness of that God, as He Himself is an embodiment of beauty and wisdom. That God Himself has enabled some people to enjoy bliss and joy, or some others to suffer various afflictions, as He Himself has engrossed them in doubts and whimsical beliefs, including dual-mindedness. The God sublime could be realized only through Guru's guidance, whereas the faithless people are being passed through the cycle of births and deaths without Guru's support. People who have partaken the nectar of true name have enjoyed its taste and value, but this realization has been bestowed on them by the true Guru alone. There are some faithless ones who are made devoid of the bliss of true name by God, whereas some other Guru-minded who have been enabled to realize the true name. O saints, let us always sing the praises of God, whose greatness and praises are beyond our comprehension, Him being too great. तिस बिन अवर न कोई राजा, करत पावस बण बनाए। न्याओ तिसै का है सद साचा, विरले हुकुम मनाए। तिसनो प्राणी सदा त्यावो, जिन गुरमुख बण बनाए। सतगुर पेटै सो जन सीझै, जिस हृदय नाम वसाई। सच्चा आप सदा है साचा, बाणी शब्द सुनाई। नानक सुनो वेख रहया विसमाद, मेरा प्रभ रवया श्रभ थाई। There is no other king greater than the God who has first created this universe and then decides the fate of beings based on their actions. The decisions, the justice of the God is always based on the truth, the true facts, and only few fortunate ones are enabled to follow His will without a murmur. O human beings, let us always recite true name of God who has created some guru-minded people with virtuous deeds. The person who is united with the Guru attains true realization by inculcating the love of true name in his heart. The Guru has made us listen to his word, his Bani, as the God is always true, being an embodiment of truthfulness. O Nanak, my true master is really wonderful, who remains always blissful, listening and perceiving all the beings, and he is pervading all the beings in equal measure. He alone perceives and listens, being present within all the beings. रामकली महला पंजमा, अष्टपदियाँ एक ओंकार। सतगुर प्रसाद किन्हीं किया पर विरत पसारा, किन्हीं किया पूजा विस्तारा। किन्हीं निवल पुयंगम साधे, मोहि दीन हर हर आराधे। तेरा प्रोसा प्यारे आन न जाना, वैसा रहा। There are some people engrossed in worldly bondage and worldly wrangles. There are some others engaged in Vahiguru's worship, whereas there are some more engrossed in the formal practices of yogis who control their breath with the help of snake-like artery to increase the span of life. But I, as a helpless person, have recited God's true name alone. O beloved God, I only depend on your support as my mainstay. I do not know or follow any other formal rituals wearing yogi's apparel. Pause. किन्ही ग्रह तज वण खंड पाया, किन्ही मोन अवतुत सदाया। कोई कहतो अनंत पगौती, मोहे दीन हर हर ओट लीती। Some people have made their abode in the jungles, leaving their homes and hearts, and some others have practiced complete silence, calling themselves as detached yogis. There are some people calling themselves as mendicants of a distinct form, whereas I, a poor and helpless person, have sought the support of Vahiguru alone. किन्हीं कहया हाँ तीर्थवासी, कोई अन्न तज भया उदासी। किन्हीं पवन सब तरती करया, मोह दीन हर हर dar parya. Some people have established themselves with an abode at the holy places of pilgrimage, and some others have become udasis, detached from the world, having given up food, and some others are always wandering all over the world to seek the God. But I am a helpless person and have taken refuge at the lotus feet of the God. किन्ही कहया में कुल्हे वड्याई, किन्ही कहया बाह बाह पाई, कोई कहे मैं तन्हे पसारा, मोहि दीन हर हर आधारा. Some people proclaim that they belong to a family of high and great ancestors with high caste. Some others are proud of the support of many brothers, and some others have amassed huge wealth and call themselves as wealthy. I am only a poor person with the support of God alone as my main wealth. किन्ही कुंगर निरत कराई, किन्हु वरत नेम माला पाई, किन्ही तिलक गोपी चंदन लाया, मोहि दीन हर 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 त्याया. Some people are dancing around by tying the ghungroos, tinkling bells to their feet. Some others keep fast as a regular feature or wear rosaries around their necks. Some others have applied the vermilion mark on the forehead with fragrant sandalwood. Gopi Chandan was the place where the beloved maids of Krishna gave up their lives on his demise. But I, as a helpless person, have meditated on God's true name alone. किन्ही सिद्ध बहु चेटक लाए, किन्ही पेख बहु ठाठ बनाए, किन्ही तंत मंत बहु खेवा, मोहि दीन हर 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 सेवा. There are some people who have become siddhas, mendicants, and with their magical performances they have pleased the masses, whereas there are some people who have taken different forms with various robes of siddhas, while some others believe in magical performances for showing off. But I, as a helpless person, have engaged myself in the service of the true God. कोई चतुर कहावे पंडित, को खाट कर्म सहित स्यों मंडित, कोई करे आचार सुकरणी, मोहि दीन हर 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 सरणी. There are some people who call themselves as wise and clever pundits. Some people perform the main 6 actions, the main functions of virtuous nature, or worship Shiva's statues of earthen type, and some others are engaged in various acts of virtuous types like almsgiving. But I, as a helpless person, have sought refuge at the lotus feet of the God. Sagle karam taram jug sodhe, bin naave eho man na parbodhe, kaho nanak jau sad sang paya, bhuji trasna maha sheet laya. I have deliberated over the various acts and observances, rites of different religious nature, but I found that without the true Naam, this mind never gets enlightened. O Nanak, by attaining the company of the holy saints, Sat Sangat, our fire of worldly desires have been quenched, we are satisfied, and we have attained peace and tranquility of mind.